back with you again. Now, before I get started, there's going to be some profanity in the video. If you're a parent with kids, you pause and you only unpause the video once your kids are out of the room. Duh. I'm only talking to those who are new to my channel. Those who are sub to me, you already know the drill. Well, we have here on the news, and I know I was supposed to talk about this, and I know I'm a bit late about this story, and a bit late about also a little something else, because it's going to be like a kind of like a two-in-one video, but it has a correlation to there's a connection to why I'm going to be talking about these two incidents in less than 10 minutes. You see, as you know, Eric Reid, who was once with the 49ers, but then the NFL did to him what he did to his friend, his best friend, and then someone who he supported his protest as his ride or die supporter, Colin Kaepernick. So, and of course, he got blackballed as well. But then he ended up getting into the Carolina Panthers. And even though they were saying, oh, he could protest and shit like that, now the NFL is now just fucking with Eric Reid and just further proving Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reid's point, especially considering NFL has a little bit of a short-term memory that they have a lawsuit against their fucking asses. So, all right, what did the NFL do to do some fuck shit? That's really digging the hole deeper for them. Eric Reed's says he's been drug tested 7 times since joining the Panthers 11 weeks ago. I know I've heard some drug testing, but I've never heard it happen like this fucking frequent. But let me continue. And you see, when Reid arrived back at his locker after the Panthers lost their sixth straight game on Monday night, a familiar sight greeted him. Once again, NFL selected Eric Reid to be randomly drug tested. Are they supposed to test the whole entire? Oh boy! So you're singled out. Beautiful, just beautiful. Drug tested. So according to Reid, who is involved in an ongoing collusion grievance against the NFL, and they're just making that shit fucking worse, is the 7th time he's been drug tested since he joined the Panthers 11 weeks ago. So here's his tweet of him that where he has the sign where he's been randomly drug tested. So it says number 7, quotations, random. So speaking with the reporters after the game, Reid challenged the notion that he's being randomly selected. I've been here 11 weeks and I've been drug tested. I've been drug tested 7 times, he said. That has to be statistically impossible. I'm not a mathematician, but there's no way that's random. Exactly. That's not fucking random. That's more consistent if you ask me. But Reid, who protested social injustice, like police brutality, let's call for the police brutality that's targeting the black community. So, especially like with white supremacy and anti-black racism, with Colin Kaepernick in San Francisco, protests police brutality with Colin Kaepernick in San Francisco, and has continued to do so this season. Signed with the Panthers at the end of September after going unsigned during a free agency over the summer, even though he was one of the best safeties available on an open market after a career season with the 49ers. He filed a collusion grievance against the NFL in May. So, instead, when asked if the drug test would be a part of his collusion grievance, he replied, duly noted. And they're just making it fucking worse. So I mean, you can read the tweets, and I'll post the article below so you can read them. It wasn't just Reid who found the frequency of the drug test odd. So did former and current NFL players. So even now, even the other NFL players are even giving their 2 cents. So what are the odds that one player could be selected 7 times of drug testing by the NFL in an 11-week window? That's Yahoo Sports Jack Bear, who noted one of the 7 drug tests that he initially joined as part of the physical to Dylan did the math and blah blah blah. Now you could read the quotes or whatever. But since joining the Panthers, he's racked 64 combined tackles and 4 broken up passes, a 1 sack, and interception. During the Monday night game, that Reid wore cleats that honored the history of protests. Yeah, as you can read the tweet right there, you can check it out. And that's about it. But I'll post the link below because I can only go for 10 10 minutes. But I mean, seriously, all these the NFL. Now you're trying to start shit with their greed, and you know you've got a fucking collusion grievance, and the top that a fucking lawsuit on your fucking asses, because of what did to Colin Kaepernick and Eric and now Eric Reid. And I mean, but all you got doing is you're just further proving these brothers' points. You're just only further proving their fucking point. Now here's another like piece I'll say in the correlation of quit stop we should not brothers and sisters should not support the NFL. And I mean, I've not even watched the NFL in years, and especially with how they treated Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reid, that sealed the fucking deal for me. That sealed the deal. And now, but there was a little something on a positive note that happened that I think you need to see. That these former NFL players. I mean, I can't go on for too long when in the article I also posted because I can't go for 10 minutes because my stupid screen capture can do that. But there's how people like brothers and sisters talk about we need like a black owned football league. We need our own league. Well, looks like they've been listening. The Freedom Football League. And as you can see, this was started by former NFL players. And I'll give the names of Ricky Williams, and then there was Ricky Williams, and then what was the other brother's name? Yeah, like a Terrell Owens, Byron Chamberlain, Simon Rice, Jeff Garcia, and Dexter Jackson. Dexter Jackson. All created the Freedom Football League, and apparently they've already got like over 50 people signed up. And I will say to my brothers and sisters in the community, we need to support this league because, like I said, the NFL they just keep showing their natural hand. They are just for fucking their team white supremacy, and they're perfectly okay with what is happening to black people. The only thing they just want brothers in NFL to do is just shut up and play football and not speak out about things that affect their community. That's the thing. That's what they want. They just wanted Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reid just to shut up and play football. And now with them just singling out Eric Reid, especially since he spoke out and called Malcolm Jenkins a sellout, because he's been very vocal as well about like what's going on. Oh, and then on mainstream media, they will live it. Especially we know that Snuffleupagus Stephen A. Smith is running his fucking mouth. But it's funny, when he's on camera, he's like Mr. Hotshot. But when he's confronted, especially by brothers, and a particular brother wanted to ask Stephen A. Smith some questions, and you know who that brother is, he ran away like the chicken shit bitch he is. Because that's the thing with sellers. They're just fucking chicken shits. They're just nothing but pussies. I mean, like I said, I'm sorry. I mean, I thought I would not use. I mean, I don't use that type of language, but that guy sickens me to the fucking core. But I will say this: Eric Reed, yes, said, hold your head high, keep doing your thing, and keep fighting. I got your back, and the same goes for you, Colin Kaepernick. So just give me your 2 cents, comment and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for updates. So just let me know. And as for the brothers who created the football league, Freedom Football League, shout out to you. Support this football league. I'm out. See ya.